Broadcasting from Watts Creative Studios and live on Grove Street FM. You're listening to Cool Talk Live, brought to you by Brown's Heating and Air, with your host, Brandon Brown.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Cool Talk with Brown's Heating, Air, and Plumbing. We are here live at Watts Creative Studio in Bedford, Virginia. Well, after a vacation, we're back. Feels like we've been gone forever, Woody, and 1 week off and trying to catch up.
It feels like an eternity.
Oh.
You spend 3 weeks getting ready for vacation.
Yes, absolutely.
And then you go on vacation and it feels like you're only gone for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then you get back, but it feels like you've been gone for 2 months.
Yeah. And you got a pile to do. Yeah. That's every vacation. You need a vacation from a vacation from a vacation is what it says, I guess.
And especially I know for you, I think you would agree with this. Being a business owner, it's almost like you want a vacation, but then again, like leading up to it, you're kind of dreading it. But then once you go, you have a good time. But
yeah,
it's a lot.
It is a lot to do to prep. Luckily, the last couple of years, I've finally been able to go vacation and not have to, for the first time in 16 years I've been open, not have to really stress about things getting done day to day. Because we finally got a good crew of guys in place to run things. So me and, Derek can go on vacation and enjoy them where I'm not working the whole week while we're also gone. So it was a good trip. We went down to Clearwater, Florida, and people have always said, if you ever go to the Gulf or somewhere like that south, you're not going to want to go back to the Atlantic coast or the West Coast. And it was beautiful. It definitely does make sense because the water was clear, perfect temperature. The waves were not rough, no rip currents, the white sand that doesn't get real hot during the day. it definitely was hot. But we would get a couple of storms, but it would be gone. But I don't know what it is about the ocean and the being in the South, and I love like thunderstorms. I love lightning and trying to catch pictures of them. The lightning, man, was out of this world. Every storm. It was crazy. The amount of lightning and the streaks and how they do it is definitely different than up here. I don't know what it is. Maybe all the humidity that builds down there in the heat, but it was nice. I love when a storm comes up, you're on the beach or at the beach house and watch it go by and try to catch them. But it was a good trip. We were in Clearwater, like I said, and I didn't know we were riding down the road into Clearwater one day and saw a bunch of buses I was telling Woody before the show, all these people dressed up were like, man, they're going to a nice wedding. But come to find out, it was the Scientologist capital of the world or country or something down there for that religion. And I've never really studied much about it, but they were loading bus after bus, people getting off going into this beautiful building. It's almost like a college campus.
Yeah.
And I know Tom Cruise is big into that. And I think he's got actually has an apartment. We drove by. And he's got an apartment still there in that area that he I guess he comes and visits every now and then. But that's a big ordeal down there.
I don't know I don't know how much of them are true or because you're only hearing one side of the story.
Right.
But there are several good Scientology documentaries that if you like listening and watching stuffs about cults,
yeah.
It's really interesting, and that is one of them. The Scientology one. It's fascinating.
I need to watch one and see what it's about because I've heard about it all my life, but never really.
It's one of those ones it's like wow, it's worth it, especially that you've gone down there and saw it.
Yeah, and it's a big ordeal. This building was like a college dorm. It looked like it was a beautiful brick building. 5-6 stories tall, and it was like on both sides of the street. I'm like, wow, this thing is beautiful. And it was almost like a school. Maybe it's a school for them. I don't know or just a church. But I'll have to read in more of that and try to learn about it.
We'll go ask Tom.
Tom Cruise.
We'll
hey, Tom.
Yeah. While he's running, he's usually running.
Yeah.
But if we can catch him, we'll,
Tom.
Hey, Tom, tell us about something.
Yeah.
No, don't tell us about it.
Don't tell us about it. Don't invite us. Just give us the rundown. Yeah. How does this work? But we did some cool things, got the ocean, ate some good food. We did one night, what do you like? Guess we took the haunted trolley ride.
How was that?
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh, nice.
They've got two routes. Yeah. One that goes down near St. Pete and then one that goes up near Dundee, Florida or something. But we took the one that did the Clearwater St. Pete area. It was really nice. They just take a trolley in the evening. You get on at I think we got on at like 9:30. It went from like 9:30 to 11:30, and they just go around showing you the historical places of St. Pete, cemeteries, old hospitals, and tell stories about them. Of course, they tell you don't know which ones are real or not, but it was really neat. It was definitely kid friendly. They played some spooky music. It's decorated out, and it was really neat because a tour we actually went and saw Hulk Hogan's house. Because
this is a great tour.
Because you remember the show Hogan Knows Best?
Yep.
That was the house it was filmed in before he sold it, because that was where he lived. And we went there, and that was actually one of the stops because they said Hulk Hogan's son swears that it has a ghost living in it.
Huh.
And they have some documentaries of him explaining the ghost he's seen in this house.
Yeah.
And of course, he sold it after the show. And there was also a restaurant near us about half a mile called Hogan's Bar and Grill or something. I think that Hulk Hogan named after him, or he's part owner of. But it was really neat. Went by a very old hotel that they tell you a story about that a bride and groom was going to get married, but the groom didn't show up, or the groom didn't make it because of a car wreck, and the bride I think committed suicide at the hotel. So that this hotel, the fourth floor, has always been haunted by the bride waiting on her groom to show up. And then we went by an old cemetery, and it was really neat. Pretty cool. You would like it. I said, man, this is down Woody's alley right here.
Yes.
So that was a neat, good trip. Long drive, but definitely worth it for the water. We drove, and definitely because of the way the flights are now, getting canceled, how much stuff, it wasn't worth trying to test them waters.
Is there any way that we could put in a request for Brown's Heating and Air and Plumbing a private jet that we could, so that we could go down to Florida and do some research?
That'll be my next request.
Okay.
If Fox or Newsmax calls back for an interview, I'm gonna request they donate to my private jet fund. And maybe they'll.
I'm just curious because that would really help us out here. That would be.
We got to travel and do these.
That'd be tremendous if we could.
Trolley tours.
Can we get Dara fit that in the budget?
Yeah, we'll start budgeting that, Dara. If you listen, next 50 years, we'll budget it. By the time we get it, I'll be in a wheelchair and about gone from here.
Now the amount of fuel, it'd probably be like $5,000 of fuel to get out of.
God, I didn't think about that. You're right. We'll get an electric plane. That's what we'll do.
It'll take 6 months to charge it, but it'll be fine.
One flight every 6 months.
You plug it in, all the lights in Bedford go dim.
Like when I do my Christmas lights. But yeah, then we were down there. We were only 30 minutes from the Tampa Bay Devil Rays Stadium. So with the friends that go with us, we always like baseball games. So we're trying to check off new stadiums each time. So we did go to the Rays versus Cleveland game, which was good to knock it off. But I was definitely disappointed in I guess because I'm so used to the Braves going to that stadium, and I thought it was not the same. I felt like I was at a Hillcats game. I mean, it was not busy, which was good. I mean, you get in line for food, no wait, but it just felt like we got perfect parking. I mean, it was a good crowd, but it was definitely not I mean, they just don't sell enough tickets, I guess, because the team's not doing so good. But it was good to knock a stadium off a list. The kids loved it. We got to watch a game, got good seats, and but it's definitely a different feel when you go to these stadiums and expect the big ordeal. Now, I was glad it was in a dome because Tampa Bay's a dome, and as hot as it was, so it's 72 in the ball game, the whole game, which was beautiful. No sun beaming down on us because that's one downside of an open stadium. But we knocked that off the list, and that was fun. We had a good week. We did. We got back ready to roll. So it's a good month. I can't believe it's August. Man, August 3rd.
Already. And August signifies something large.
What is that?
For Browns.
I say large. Yes. We got August is a big month. Yeah. The giveaway is live. Nominations are open. brownsgiveaway.com. If you're in the area, please go by, and on that website, if you know someone in need of a heating and air, whether they can't afford it, they're sick, veterans that are in need, something like that, please apply. Tell us a story. We got over 20. We've only been open 2 days now, 3 days, and we've got over 25 nominations. so far. We had over 300 last year, but it ends August 20th this year. We went longer last year, but we don't want it to go too long.
And just a heads up on the forum, it's a lot more information needed. Not a lot, but a little bit more. So if you go to fill out the giveaway, know that it's for a reason. It's because it was so hard last year to choose. This year they kind of wanted the questionnaires, different questions to help decide. Yeah,
we wanted to be more thorough. We had so many last year that were probably deserving, but it just was not enough info and not enough time to decipher and find the info and get the info. So the form is a lot more thorough this year. So it'll really, yes, it'll take some time to fill out, but if they really need, please do it, because we want to make sure we don't miss anybody. So brownsgiveaway.com, and make sure you go in there and apply, and for somebody, your neighbor, your family member, your friend. And if you do nominate them, make sure they do know about it, because there is some stuff after, if they get to the final steps, that we'll have to come by their house and see the things and make sure everything's going to work out. But it's open and live. It's a big month. Also this month we have the St. Jude Dream Hole giveaway. That's in August 4th. Is that the 14th? Let me look. I got it saved on my calendar because we're going to be there. Yep, the 21st. No, I'm in July. What am I doing? Gosh, man.
You living in Florida?
I don't know what's going on here.
He's back.
St. Jude giveaway is August 24th.
Man. It's a pretty house too.
It's beautiful.
It's always, it's been pretty so far, but each one is still like this one. I like the layout of this one.
Yeah.
I liked last year. It was okay. But this year, you walk in, it's like, man, this is so nice.
Yeah. Oh, this one, it's a beautiful house. We had the floor signing a couple weeks ago. That was nice. And that was a good turnout. They're doing a great job with the subs. It's just it's a humbling experience, especially to hear the stories of the people affected by St. Jude or the ones that have been there. It's definitely a worthy cause. People, the kids that go there, the parents never. Where do you go and get treatment and never get a bill? The guy that told us a story at the floor sign, and his daughter was there for months, and they didn't have to worry about where to stay, what to eat, pay for medicines. They took care of it all. Never got a bill, and they were able to get 8 more years. With their daughter because of this and their treatment. So they're researching and they share they share their research. With other hospitals and doctors that are not even affiliated with St. Jude, they share it, across the world and trying to help cure cancer. So I think the stats he said was 3 or 4 out of 5 kids get cured there. And it's more than just cancer. There was, a boy we had the first house we did, it was dedicated to, they had heart and blood clots and different things. So it's more than just cancer they do a lot of stuff for kids. So everybody that bought a ticket, thank you. Everybody that's donated time, materials to do this house, everything about it, thank you. It was definitely great to team up with Scott and Custom Structures again and doing this. It's definitely a no-brainer. Every year they want to do it, we're in, because it's just something you can give back and help people, locally and nationwide.
Well, the good thing about St. Jude's is they actually share their research. So like when you donate and kids are having, they're having these treatments and they're going through all this, that they some cases the kids are able to go back to their hometown, and St. Jude shares the research with that. Yeah. So that's just pretty amazing that it's like not only are there the kids' families are not charged at all, a dime, travel, anything, but whatever St. Jude's finds out, they are sharing with every hospital.
Yes.
And that's just wonderful.
Yeah, that's spreading a lot of healing, and that's an awesome thing. So August is a big month. Almost feels like I love summer, but I don't know why when August hits, it almost starts feeling like I got to get in fall mode.
Oh, I'm there. Oh, God, yeah.
The festivals, the Halloween, just everything about fall. Just starting actually, and Woody's actually decorated around here. I got skeletons looking at me.
July the 5th, I was ready. After Independence Day, I was like, so it was funny because we had what we call a Fall Appreciation Day at our house.
Really?
But yeah, so we spent the day. We cooked chili. And it was perfect because it was kind of rainy outside. And so it kind of gave
that fall feeling.
It gave a good vibe. So we just decided, hey, what the heck? Like, and if you know Laura,
oh yeah, she
decorates. Like, it's not like you have like a bag of decorations. This woman, I brought up 5 totes out of the basement.
So y'all have already decorated for fall.
It's a progress.
It's like for me in Christmas. I understand.
Yep, I understand. It takes a little bit, but.
Well, here comes a train, and while that's coming, we're going to do our 30-second commercial.
Hello. We'll be on the line shortly. From all our team, thanks for calling to learn more about Train Heating and Cooling. Everyone knows it's hard to stop a train. But it's not just about never stopping. It's about never settling. Always moving forward, revolutionizing again and again. The way we make our spaces more comfortable, more livable, and each time asking one simple question. What's next? That's how we've been a leader for more than a century. Because hard to stop doesn't just mean our products can keep going. It means we will too.
Oh, welcome back. It's perfect timing, and the train is passing. And then thanks for our sponsor, Train, which is our main brand for Brown's Heating and Air. The best brand out there, we believe, and it stands behind its name. So thank you for that, the sponsorship and listening and using Brown's Heating and Air. If you're listening, and we want to thank too all our customers who nominated us for News in Advance Best Heating and Air Company again in Central Virginia. If you go on their website, the voting is open, I think, till the end of the month. There's a lot of categories. So if you're especially in Central Virginia, go in there and vote for your friends and your favorite small businesses in there. There's so many listed that you can go in there and just each category and vote. So thank you again for voting and nominating us. And we appreciate it again and look forward to hopefully another win in that category for our second year in a row. If we win this one,
another plaque for the wall.
Hopefully, bring it on. But we do it because our employees are the best, and so we and our customers are the best. So we're grateful for them to keep Brown's Heating and Air going, especially in this time with inflation and things. Economy so bad, we're able to keep them busy and keep them working and bills paid and everybody happy. So, that's a loud one.
That wouldn't shake a brick off a wall.
Well, he sped up or something. If you heard it, I saw your billboard on the way in.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man, that was cool.
Thank you. Yeah, Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot billboard.
Listen, Bigfoot is in Bedford. I've always thought that, and that this confirms it.
Yes, coming into Bedford from Lynchburg. Look on the right. You'll see a big. And what is that advertising for, Woody?
All right, so Bedford Tourism and Bedford Economic Development, they have an app now where, and other cities are a part of this, so it's really a good app to download, like Waynesboro is, whatever. It's a good way to learn the hidden shops and stores and businesses in the town of Bedford. So it's basically a scavenger hunt. So you download the app, you go to town of Bedford, and the small businesses in the town have signed on, and it just shows you where to go. It shows you what this business does, when they're open, what they offer, and then you go there and you check it off your list, and I think you get something after you've scavenger hunted. And the town was kind enough to let me feature Bigfoot in the advertising. Nice. So I think it's a great thing.
That's a cool little put together there. You never, Bigfoot's always hidden.
Yep.
And
he's always looking.
Once you figure out where he's at, people go to it. So these stores and shops. So this will help you find like hidden local small businesses.
Well, like if you're from out of town, and like when you travel and you go to a little small cute town, right? You may have a hard time knowing what's there, knowing what businesses are open, what's what, and that's how sometimes the big box stores, whatever.
Yeah.
You tend to go there, and you kind of ignore the little guy.
Right.
But this is a great way to come to the town and just kind of find the hidden gems that may be down the alley or maybe upstairs and this, and the local businesses have signed on. And again, like, it's just a good way to check off some really local finds.
So it's an app. How can you find it?
Trapeze. It sounds weird, but it's TRAIPSE. And
so download that app.
Yep. And then go to Bedford and you come through Bedford and you just check off the places, and I think you get something after you scavenger hunt it. But
that's a neat idea.
I
like that.
I know that Waynesboro's in on it. There's some other smaller, cities.
I like
towns.
that because when we travel, like Clearwater, I like to eat at I don't like eating at restaurants I have here. Change. You want to go? What's the hole in the wall that has the best wings or the best seafood that nobody knows about? And you've got to Google it and you look for the reviews. So that helps you find places that like that. And then you end up finding places that are hidden gems.
It's a great. Well, when Mary, the economic director, she said, "Hey, we got this app we're going to do." And it was just kind of like, man, it's a great idea. It's because I know that when we travel, it's always nice to kind of have a list of like, well, what's here?
Yeah,
what can we go to? Oh, this is an antique shop. Let's go here. So yeah, I mean, if you see the billboard for one, I would love for you to.
Yeah, hey, post it.
Send me a picture.
Take a picture of it, post it on Watts Creative Studio or Woody Watts. Tell them you've seen it. His Bigfoot pages.
And a little behind the scenes. If y'all don't know, that is my wife in the costume.
Oh yeah, she did. Now she gets paid for that, right?
She gets paid extra for that.
Oh.
Yes, she was loving enough to put on the hot costume.
Thank you, Laura.
And do a photo shoot. With the neighbors walking down the street. We did it outside because the light was perfect.
What in the world?
Oh, our street now, like honestly, Somerville Street, Bigfoot has been seen enough on that street. They don't even blink to it.
Yeah.
Because we were doing some skit in the backyard. Like we have a little backyard that's fenced in. It's a little picket fence so you can see through it. And I was running around the backyard in the Bigfoot costume. And you should have seen the kids like 2 streets over. Like all of a sudden they started gravitating to the fence.
Yeah.
To see what was going on. It was so funny. And then my neighbor Jeremy, we've actually had zombies in the middle of the street.
Oh,
so our poor neighborhood, I know when we moved in, they had no idea what was gonna.
Yeah, now it's probably exciting for them. They want to see what's next.
Oh yeah. We have one neighbor that she continually checks in, like, hey, when am I going to see Bigfoot?
We might need we might need to fix Bigfoot's air condition one day and have him cooling off in a cave or something.
That's a great idea.
That might be a good idea for the next commercial. Speaking of fall coming up in August and all the festivities, they did announce last week. Woody might have some more info. They're not doing the haunted trail this year for the Academy Arts, but there's something new coming. But it's really exciting. Yeah,
the haunted history tours. They're putting a pause on that this year and having a different type of event, right? So if you've gone to the Academy Center of Arts, downtown Lynchburg, right? Historic venue, beautiful venue, right? We're doing my company, Thrasher's Lake Entertainment, and the Academy are doing a slasher weekend.
Nice.
Right. So what it is October 28th and 29th. They are showing the original and then the remake of 3 slasher film classics: Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Candyman, right? So they're showing the original, and then right after that they're showing the remake, and then there's a Halloween party on the 29th from 8 till midnight called the Slash Bash, where the villains will actually be on the dance floor with you, and you can dress up. It's a big party down in the warehouse theater.
This is gonna bring back the old time.
Old time. I'm talking Jason,
down and dirty
Freddy.
Halloween legit party. This is
legit party.
Yeah.
So if you're one, the Academy always knows how to throw a party, right? They do a great job.
They do.
2, if you are a fan of like the 80s old school like slasher movies like I am, like this is going to be a fun event. Like this is a good, cool new event that really you don't hear a lot about. And my alter ego is sponsoring it. So and we're going to do some cool videos for it. So when you're there, you'll see we're introing the video and then having some content in between the movies so that it's not just the start the movie stop. It's going to be a fun experience.
So it'll be a one night event or
2 nights.
Two night event.
And you can, if you go to the Academy website, you can either buy a ticket if you just want to see Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah.
Like you can just buy the tickets for that. Or if you just want to see Nightmare on Elm Street or Candyman, or if you want to do the whole thing, if you want to go see all 3, well, actually 6 movies and go to the party, they have tickets for that. So it's October the 28th and 29th. It's Friday and Saturday.
Oh, that's perfect.
Or if you just want to go to the party, you can buy a ticket just for the party.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you dress up.
You dress up. Have a good time. DJ Killgood is going to be there. Apparently, he is awesome and amazing. And I am old and don't get out, so I don't know much about that. But I hear he is the best.
You'll have to take a nap them days to stay up.
I'll be there for about 15 minutes and then have to go home. But not because it's not a good time. Just because I'm just
done.
I'm
tired.
Yeah.
With the is there an age limit on that?
It's
I guess
yes. Yeah. It's adults only.
Okay.
18 and up, because it is not for the faint of heart.
Right.
These are slasher films.
Yeah.
But
the originals.
The originals
the originals where you watch it and they only get killed when they're kissing.
That's it. And I was watching Friday the 13th Part 3 the other night, right? And I swear I don't think I saw much blood at all. Like,
yeah, it didn't back then.
No, back then it was great. Like now, the remakes I'm not that much of a fan of, but the originals are fantastic because you can watch those now. They're almost probably better than PG-13.
I think they're coming out one more Halloween movie this.
Yeah,
Halloween ends, so he dies for the 100th time.
He'll die and then
come back. Yeah, Halloween ends again. It'll be money. Halloween ends, and then Halloween ends 1, Halloween's 2, and just
it's hard to beat the original.
It is.
The original Halloween's fan. Well, Part 2 was okay. Yeah. Part 3,
it's gotten. I mean, we saw the one last year, and it was okay. It's good excitement to go have fun, but it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't a good movie.
It's not the same.
No, it wasn't that good overall. So, well, man, it was a good catching up.
Here we go.
Welcome to August. Don't forget about our giveaway. Also, Woody and Laura, more prayers for y'all. I know y'all lost a little pet this week.
Yeah, lost a little Maxine.
So that's hard to do. It's a family member, so we'll keep y'all in your thoughts this week, and especially I know Laura was attached to that one too, probably. So
that's her
prayers for her and you and the family, and thank you all for joining us. And we will be back next Wednesday with some more Cool Talk.